they've missed something there.
What did they miss?
The great pecs and the six-pack abs was all about the fact that Janelle has always seen me as a physical specimen and as a resource, and not ever really dove into my humanity.
When you say your humanity, you mean your vulnerability?
Right.
That you just felt that you were there to be, what, a physical boy toy?
Like some pool boy.
So you just felt like a resource? You just
I
felt like a
piece
good-looking
of meat.
Kody Brown accuses Janelle of dehumanizing him throughout their marriage and not tapping into his vulnerability and basically pimping him for his resources and his pecs and abs. It's Mary.
And Amma.
And we invite y'all to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, y'all, because this
don't do
was...
that to me.
Yeah, I'm just Kody, I don't know what he be smoking, but it must be some good stuff. Like, he come on these tell-alls and just tells blatant lies. Like, where is this coming from? Now she is like, I don't even want to get into that, but now he's saying that she never treated him like a human being, like she was never vulnerable. I think we should just put it together. Janelle, him saying that she's incapable of love.
Oh, yes.
And then saying that she's incapable of loving somebody. Like, I was just like what he's accusing her of.
That's
like basically,
so cool.
He's basically accusing Janelle of being a monster.
I know.
And I'm just like, this is so out of left field. Like, I feel like this is almost worse than what he did to Christine. Because one, you're calling her, basically, listen, we felt like he was calling her a slut last time. Earlier. Like, we did a video on that. He
is really butthurt by Janelle.
I didn't think he could be more hurt by a woman, but now I feel like he's really hurt by Janelle.
That was his homeboy.
Okay, listen.
His homeboy deceived him because it's supposed to be bros
before hoes. Okay.
That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Forget she is a woman, actually.
Just because she think like a man don't mean she's actually a man. Like, she got breasts, hips, and thighs, honey. So I just felt like, for him to say that, like, I just feel like yes, we making fun, but that's like so effed up. For him to say that she never touched to his vulnerability, she never treated me like a human being. I was just her boy toy. I was like the pool boy. Like, what are you talking about?
I have no idea.
Like, he is insane.
Do they have pool boys here in the religion? Like,
I think he's talking about like some fantasy.
The mindset of a pool boy. What a pool boy is.
No, he's talking about like the sexy pool boy who comes and cleans the ladies' pool or whatever, but she calls him over. Like one of those fantasies. You know that show?
Do they have that in your religion, Kody? Oh yes, I forget. It's been a long time since you went to church.
They obviously don't do that in your religion. And I don't know why you're sitting down here thinking like that's funny or that's okay or cool. Like, it just makes absolutely no sense.
I know. Will a husband in your religion hire some quote unquote sexy pool boy around his sister wives and his daughters?
And my thing is,
it's so weird.
And my thing is,
do they even go swimming in the pool? That's so weird.
And if that was true, why were you like wanting to get back with her if she never treated you like a human being? Like, are you now an abused woman? Like, are you having abused woman syndrome and you're just going back now?
Well,
like, I mean, really?
You know, he was trying to be a single mother the other day.
Just what he's accusing her of, and then just blatantly lying.
I think it was just mean. Kody's trying to be just mean. That's it.
It just makes no sense to me because one, Janelle is not that type. If she's somebody, she's not that type, and then two, also for him saying she's incapable of love. Like, I get your butt hurt, but don't be an a-hole. Like,
I know,
really.
because you have children with this woman.
I know, like, it just, to me, it makes absolutely no sense for you to continue to do that. And it's just sad. It's really sad, because the thing is, the kids are going to see this.
I know.
And you're just pushing them further away. Mm-hmm. I feel like certain men forget this. You can't treat the mother like crap and expect the kids to like be all buddy with you.
What's
That
that
only
popular
happens with McKelty. And McKelty actually has issues with her family. What issue she has, only her and God know. Because we still are trying to connect the dots. Like, we still here like...
Trying our best.
But anyway, Kody has mental problems. Like,
I just thought it was really wrong of him to say something like that. Like, I get that you're upset. You've lost your friend. I get that
Your homie
she kind
lover.
of betrayed you because you felt like, you know...
Well, he betrayed her first, so
I mean,
an eye for an eye.
I do understand in the sense that she's friends with your ex.
It's not friends with my ex. She raised my kids when you were nowhere to be found. While you were there making out with your mistress, while Christine was there giving birth, while you were there not being a present father and husband, Christine was there for my kids. When she needed help and when I needed help raising my kids, who was there? It was Christine. You weren't available because you were busy being the Energizer Bunny, impregnating everybody, but you didn't even have 2 pennies to go get them bread that wasn't spoiled. Like...
I see what you're saying.
It's like, so
Making
how?
that sense.
Like, how are women supposed to respect you and depend on you and have loyalty to you when 1, you ain't have no funds, 2, you were irresponsible, and then 3, you just weren't there for them, and then 4, on top of that, you more emotional than me, and you ain't even got breasts, hips, and thighs. Like, I mean, really, like, you hear a scream on top of your lung, it's just a knife in the kidneys after all these years. Janelle's just looking back like...
I thought that's when she started to lose some respect for him.
I know she just looked back like, I thought I married a man, not a woman, and a
But
man's
not
body.
only that, I think that with the ladies, it's like they expect Kody to be the better person. And here's Christine at a very vulnerable time. She's leaving the family. You get to stay with the rest of the family. You know, she's leaving. And it's kind of like you're still yelling at her at the most vulnerable time. Like kind of beating her down when she's vulnerable. Like, where's the respect in that? But this whole thing is almost as if you're trying to
sever all ties.
It's almost like he tries to take the thing. Like, I can see, okay, Christine, you know she's a good mother, so I'm going to tear at her motherhood and try to make it seem as though she was a shitty mother, right? Okay.
I don't think he knows what he can use to tear down Janelle, because Janelle really
That's
is
what
nonchalant.
Like, he's trying to find
He's
something.
trying to pick at anything. Well,
So he's like, okay, well...
She treated me like I was a prostitute, and she used me for my resources.
Right.
Like, he's just pulling at anything. What can I say to really get her angry? And Janelle is just like,
She's incapable of love and stuff.
Janelle is not emotional. She's very logical. She's probably seeing you for who you are, which is a bold-faced liar.
I mean, when...
with scraggly hair. Like, she's probably
And
like...
and Janelle also, when they asked her, like, well, did you love Kody? Were you in love with Kody? I mean...
I loved him as much as I could, but it grew,
You know,
it grew in the marriage. I'm like, Janelle is...
Love is functional or something she said. I was like...
Our marriage was very functional. You know, I envy Janelle.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, so were you in love with it? I was thinking to myself, did she ask the question?
Personally, I envy
that's
women
what
like
pisses
Janelle. Cody off, because he's like, I don't know where can I get her where it hurts, right?
So
like,
why do you envy women like Janelle?
I envy women like Janelle because they're not emotional. Like, when you're emotional and like you have feelings, I'm not saying Janelle ain't got feelings, but I'm just saying, like, when you are kind of like, when you're a woman like Christine and you're in a relationship and you have an a-hole for a spouse, it's really easy for you to get your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? But when you're like Janelle, you can kind of leave the marriage relatively quickly and detach and be relieved when it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel, I envy women like that who are able to detach and not be like so emotional about things.
Yeah.
Because you kind of save yourself a lot of heartbreak and a lot of headaches and a lot of tears. You know what I'm saying? To just be like,
looks at things a little more
very logically. Like, okay, this is what it is. Like she subtracts emotions
she
completely.
Emotional because we saw her have that fight with Kody, but just once you arrive at a place like that fight, you're able to say, this marriage wasn't even viable the other time I spoke to him. So I mean, why am I getting upset?
I know, but like a woman like Mary and Christine, I'm sure they had many fights with Kody like that on that level throughout the marriage. But they have stayed. Yeah. It only took one for Janelle to be like, oh, I gotta get the F up out of here. Where are my bags? Christine, don't forget me, y'all. Don't forget me.
She packed up Kody's stuff and told her to come pick up your stuff.
I mean, yes, and then she went ATV.
And then she moved out.
And then you saw her on that ATV.
To a brand new place and never invited him over for the night.
And then you saw Janelle on the ATV with Christine's brother, like, this is my new life now. We have to make that. We put that on our Patreon, like the meme or whatever and stuff.
So funny.
But we have got to post it on here. Cause I just thought that was the funniest thing I have seen all year. Janelle on that ATV, just living her best life. Like
she surely is. Usually she's
Kody,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is what really upset Kody. Listen, Kody, I'm on your side about that. Because I feel some kind of way too.
Mom, she raised her kids.
I know, but I'll still be pissed. I mean, you're my wife.
That is childish. Childish with an extra ish. Anyway.
How many of you understand where Kody is coming from?
We don't sympathize with Kody on this channel.
Hands up.
I don't listen. You got what was coming to you, buddy. You stabbed me in the back when you were there spending extra time with Robin and started lying on people. Okay,
right,
it is what it is. But yeah, yo, that's just what we thought about this whole thing. I think Janelle has
Sorry
been
for eating, but this watermelon is so good.
We are hungry, but we are here doing this for you guys because it is.
I had some wonderful pineapple earlier.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. How red that is, y'all. Like,
we have a great fruit here in Tanzania. We have to do a Tanzania video soon. Yeah, we'll have to do one. But yeah, y'all, it's Mary. We invite y'all to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below.